Arts and crafts are a fun way to exercise your creativity. There are crafts that call for almost every type of material imaginable, but some of the best ideas make use of simple supplies like paper, glue, fabric, and paint. If you create a constellation of 3D paper stars, take a 12 in 30 centimeters square of patterned scrapbook paper and fold it diagonally both ways to crease it. Unfold the paper and fold both sets of straight edges together, then unfold it again. Use a pair of scissors to cut about 2.5 in 6.4 centimeters inward from each straight edge and fold the flaps together into triangles. Glue the edges of the flaps together and watch the paper transform into a multi-dimensional star. Use lots of different colors and patterns of scrapbook paper to build your own dazzling paper solar system. If you want to hang your completed stars, glue 2 stars together on their backsides to make a single star with 8 evenly spaced points, then attach a string to one of the points and suspend them. Teach yourself how to fold origami. Origami is the Japanese art of folding paper into shapes. To try your hand at origami, you'll need a thin square of paper and a basic template to follow, which you can find online or in art books dedicated to the art. The finished product will have a beautiful, delicate appearance. Books on origami often come with paper that you can use to make the designs described in the instructions. If it's your first time experimenting with origami, start with something simple, like a box, frog, turtle, or heart dog dip. You can create almost anything with origami, from animals to household objects to elaborate shape. Cut newspaper into one-of-a-kind snowflakes. Take a single square sheet of newspaper and fold it in half diagonally to make a triangle, then fold the triangle in half again 1 to 2 more times. Use a pair of scissors to snip small circles, squares, and triangles out of the creased edge. When you're done, unfold the paper and marvel at the result. The more times you fold the paper, the smaller and more intricate your snowflakes pattern will become. You can also try cutting your designs into glossy wrapping paper to add some sparkle to your snowflake. Make posable cardboard animal stand-ups. Draw various animals on a large piece of cardboard, using separate outlines for the body and legs. Cut out the shapes carefully. Use paint to fill in each animal's features, including details like stripes and spots. Cut small slits at the bottom of each and slide in the leg pieces to make your animals stand up on their own. Incorporate other types of materials by sticking on googly eyes and using pipe cleaners for things like tails and horns. When you're finished, arrange your stand-ups into different scenes, such as barnyards, watering holes, or zoo exhibits. Turn cardboard tubes into racing rockets. Decorate an old toilet paper or paper towel tube with paint, glitter, sequins, or patterned paper. To fashion a nose cone for your rocket, cut a 4 to 5 in 10 to 13 centimeters circle out of a piece of construction paper, cut a straight line halfway across, and overlap and glue the edges into a cone shape. Complete your rocket by gluing fringed paper, tissue paper, or string to the inside of the bottom part of the tube to mimic flames. Hang each rocket from a length of string to freeze it in flight, or stake them into the ground at an angle with wooden skewers covered with striped paper drinking straws to make them look like they're blasting off. Assemble your own sock puppet cast of characters. Adorn plain tube socks with fabric paint to add splashes of color. Glue buttons onto the top of the toe section for eyes and use yarn and scraps of felt to make hair, facial features, clothing, and other accents. When you're done, pull on your finished puppet and use hand movements to bring it to life. Fuzzy socks and pom-poms with googly eyes stuck on are perfect for making plush animal puppets. Slip a puppet onto each hand to become a one-person show.